Do not believe this lie about love. My name is Jessica Johnson, and this is a brand new segment where I essentially take something from our culture and I break it down and explain why it's actually a twisted version of the truth. Today, we're gonna start with a post that I saw on Instagram. It's a quote that says, if you love someone, then you won't be interested in someone else. And if you are, then you're not in love. This is not true, and you actually don't want it to be true, and here is why. This statement is actually implying that you are a slave to your own emotions. If you love someone, then you won't be interested in someone else. As if all of your vision and attraction just disappears. You actually don't want this concept to be true, as strange as that sounds. Because if that were true, then that person would not actually be loving you. That would mean that to love is some force outside of our control. So then what happens when that outside force decides, your time is up, babe? I would rather be with a person who is not subject to their emotions. That when there is a prettier woman in the room, that he still chooses me. As if that could happen. That when he's in a bad mood, he still chooses me. That when I say something stupid, he still chooses me. Because if choice was not involved, where is the accountability if he or she did cheat on you? Oh, it wasn't my fault. You know, it was love. I didn't have a choice in the matter. It happened to me. Listen, you don't want to be with somebody who just goes where their emotions go, because emotions lie to you and change by the second. Talk to me during a certain time of the month and I'll prove it to you. We live in a broken world, and like it or not, there's always going to be the temptation of other people. A beautiful woman, a handsome man, but choice is what makes love so powerful. And you can choose not to sit by that person at work. You can choose to pick another gym. When you choose your spouse or your significant other, or if you're dating right now or whatever, you are saying, I forsake all of these other options and I am choosing you. Which to me is so much better than some outside force out of my control where there would be no accountability if that person leaves. So let's bring this full circle. What I am not saying is that it's okay to pursue those interests in someone else. But what I am saying is that when I made vows to my husband, I made the choice, a vow that in all circumstances, I am still going to choose him. I did not robotically say, from this moment on, I will never find another man attractive again. Okay, that didn't happen. I have eyes, I have ears, I'm a human being. But instead, no matter what, despite these things, despite these temptations, despite these options, I am choosing you. But I think it's important to note this: when the enemy comes and he whispers in your ear and says things like, your life would be so much better if you just spent it with that person instead, please know that's a lie. The Bible says that the enemy only comes to kill, steal, and destroy. That's all he does. So choice is a great thing. And as much as you might kind of love the idea of the second that you guys get married, or that your boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, that he never notices another girl ever, or you never notice another guy ever. That's not true, and that's okay, but that's actually a part of the beauty of it. I would much rather be in a relationship with a person who intentionally and consciously chooses me every single day. If you like this kind of content, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you think. I would love to keep this series going. So if you saw a quote or something online, or if there's something culturally that you think, hey, why aren't we discussing this? Let's talk about this. Please write it in the comments, and just maybe you will see a video about it soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.